All right, 25.1. This is talking about the human body and body levels. The first thing you got to talk about when you're talking about the human body and its structure and functions is to understand that structure and function are linked. These are two examples of two cells in your body, red blood cells and nerve cells. Red blood cells carry oxygen and carbon dioxide around your body, and they have a shape that's like a bowl. And that bowl shape allows them to do their job well. And it's important for you to understand then that the fact that it's shaped this way lets them do that carrying of oxygen and carbon dioxide, whereas neurons, which over here on the right, carry electrical messages across the body. And it's their structure with that center mass body and long tentacles. Looking here, that these are called axons and dendrites, allow them to connect from one nerve cell to another and send messages over long stretches of the body. So these structures are linked to their functions. Okay, and uh, the way that these cells become specific, is in two stages. First, you have to understand that when a sperm and an egg fertilize each other, you make a zygote. We are sexually reproductive species, so we reproduce with sperm and egg. And when a sperm fertilizes an egg, it makes a zygote. Once you get a zygote, over time, that cell will determine. It'll become a type of cell. For example, a bone cell, or a muscle cell, or a sperm cell, etc. After that, after you do the determination part, you do differentiation, where you specialize. You get specialized structures that are specific to the function of that cell. So you determine, which gives you like a narrowing of the possibilities of your specialized cells, and then you differentiate, which is very, very, very specific as to what that cell could be. So here are the major groups of tissues that cells can become. Epithelial, which is surface tissues like the surface of the organs and or surface of the skin. Connective tissue includes blood, bone, cartilage, stuff like that. Muscle, which is smooth, that surrounds the organs. Cardiac, which is your heart. And skeletal muscle, which moves your body. And then nervous tissue, which we talked about with the neurons and how that controls your body. So specific cells become specific types of tissues. Muscle cells make muscle tissue. Nervous cells make nervous tissue. Connective cells make connective tissue. That is in determination. Once you differentiate and you can become more specific things, then you can really get specialized tissues and really get uh, uh, have those cells look like the cells that are involved in those tissues. Organs are made of different types of tissue. So each tissue is made of a type of cell. Each organ is made of different types of tissues. Each organ system is made of different types of organs. And there's 11 organ systems, and you can see there. Uh, Move myself here to the corner. You can see the major tissue and organs and the primary functions of these throughout. These are the 11, and these are the tissue organs and functions. There's a Quizlet card for this. We made a Quizlet set for this. It's the best way to remember this. Some of the weirder ones, integumentary, which is skin, hair, and nails. And it's like a barrier for UV light and infection. Uh, Endocrine, which has a lot of pieces that you may or may not know. Hypothalamus, pituitary, the adrenals, the pancreas. And it's all about making hormones that are used within the body. And maybe excretory would be the other one that people don't really know about. And the big ones, I mean, they mentioned skin and lungs, but the unique ones are kidneys, bladders, and large intestine. It's all about eliminating wastes. And that's it for chapter 25.